Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For this video, I'm going to be reacting. Dang my throat! I'm going to be reacting to another William Johnson video. This is she sent him 65,000 texts after one date. I heard about this, but I don't know all the details, so I don't know like were these messages automated or did she actually type all these texts? And also, how long were the texts? Were they just like one word each or paragraphs? I don't know. Either way, that's a lot. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, let's get into this video, and please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below and see all the details.
So what would you do if you went out on a date with someone and then you told them you weren't interested afterwards, and then they sent you 65,000 texts? Because that's what this woman does.
Oh, wait, also after the, I don't know, 10th text, and you see that they're still messaging, like at what point are you like not blocking them? Like, why didn't he block? Like I don't understand. So you just read all these messages too? Like you let your phone blow up? Like you didn't block her? I'm confused because I would have blocked. Like, okay, she doesn't know where you live. Just block her.
Woman's name is
She's
Jackie.
not gonna find you.
Jackie's around 30 years old, living in Florida, and girl, she just wants to find love. Not just love, but she wants to find her soulmate. And she also hopes that her soulmate just happens to be a rich guy who will support her luxurious lifestyle. So one day, in
she probably found a rich guy.
She joins a dating app,
Try to keep
an
him.
app called Luxy. And Luxy is this app specifically designed to let single women meet millionaires. And she is determined to find herself a man. And so she posts pics of herself, trying to look all cute, hoping to meet one of these millionaires. And that is where Jackie meets this guy, Isaac. And Isaac, he's a CEO living in Arizona. And Isaac thinks Jackie is fine, and Jackie thinks Isaac is rich. And they talk for a few days.
I was interrupted by an ad. But also, I don't know, she looked kind of different in the thumbnail. I think in the thumbnail there was the mugshot. She looks kind of different from the pictures that they're showing here. Did she catfish him or something? Or it's just different years between the pictures? I don't know.
Through the app, then they decide they want to meet up. And so Jackie travels from Florida all the way over to Arizona.
Did he pay for the flight?
Go out on a date. And allegedly, they smash. Now, from all this, Jackie immediately believes she's in love.
Okay,
like this guy is her soulmate.
They met.
But Isaac, he's not really feeling her.
Oh.
Maybe she's coming on too strong. Maybe he's getting some crazy vibes. Maybe it's because they met on a hookup with a millionaire dating app. I don't know. But after just one date, he lets her know he's not interested. But Jackie, she's not gonna give up. She really believes.
And also, why couldn't she just meet another person? Like, why is he the one and only? Like, I don't understand. Maybe she just thought she had him, and she had dollar signs in her eyes, and then when he sent that message, she was like, no,
that this guy is the one.
Can't let him go.
And so she keeps texting him over and over again. Even after he tells her to stop, she doesn't. She's telling him how much she loves him and how they're meant to be together. And Isaac's like, all right, I gotta block this lady. But then Jackie warns him, if you block me, I'll straight up move to Arizona to be closer to you.
Wait, what? So when you block someone, you tell them first that you're gonna block them? Like that? That's so weird. Like, if you're gonna block someone, just block them. Like, why you gotta tell them? If you keep messaging me, I'm gonna block you. And then she says this. Okay, block.
And so
like, why you gotta tell people? Why do you have to announce it? Just block them.
Months. But then it gets worse. Because one day, Isaac is chilling at home, and he looks outside, and he sees a parked car. And inside that car is Jackie. And so Isaac's like, oh shit, and he calls the police.
He brought her to his house, so now she knows where he lives.
Now, at some point, things start to
You didn't take her to a hotel?
dark, because suddenly, Jackie's texts go from desperate and annoying to absolutely insane. Here are some exact quotes. Don't ever try to leave me, I'll kill you. I'll wear your face in the top of your skull and your hands and feet, and you'll be watching me in a taxidermy suit. I'd make sushi out of your kidneys and chopsticks out of your hand bones. Oh, what I would do with your blood. I want to bathe in it. And of course, Isaac's not really.
Wait, I missed something. Like, what happened when the police came?
He calls the police, and then the police gotta show up and tell her to leave. Now, at some.
Okay, so he didn't get a restraining order after that? Like, that wasn't creepy enough for you not to get a restraining order?
I want to bathe in it. And of course, Isaac's not really texting her back. I mean, these are pretty much one-sided conversations. And so she keeps texting him these crazy things for months, every single day.
And he still didn't block her?
She texts him up to 500 times a day. 500. And Isaac will occasionally tell her, like, leave me alone. But Jackie's like, oh, he doesn't really mean that. He loves me like I love him. He's just testing my loyalty. So that just makes her text him even more. And so fine.
Okay, and then, yeah, like, he's probably going to mention contacting the police. But how many messages until you contact the police again? Like, I don't understand why is he so slow at doing different things. Like, first you got to announce that you're going to block her. And then she's like, don't block me. And then, like, all these messages. And then until how many messages until you call the police again to get a restraining order or something?
Boom. Isaac just blocks her. Then she shows up to
Finally.
his house again. So poor Isaac, he doesn't know what to do. So at some point, he's
Call
like,
the police.
fuck this, and he leaves the country for a while. This is just too
Oh my
much for
gosh.
him. So now he's out of the country and he's safe. Maybe this whole stalker thing will finally blow over and he'll never have to worry about this woman bothering him ever again. Until Jackie really gets out of control. Because one day, while Isaac is still out of the country, he gets a notification on his phone from his security cameras. And there, on the cameras, he can see that Jackie is not only at his house, but she's inside his house. She somehow got inside. And so she's just chilling there, and she's brought her 2 dogs and some food, and she's brought some wine, and she has made herself right at home, like she pays rent. So of course, Isaac calls the police, and he's like, this woman broke.
Why didn't he call the police the second time she came to his house? Like, why would he run away, leave the country, and not deal with the situation, like, as if that's gonna make her stop? I don't understand him.
Into my home. And so, boom, police bust inside Isaac's house, and there they find Jackie relaxing, taking a bubble bath. And Jackie sees them, and she's like, oh my God, why are you here? And police are like, why are you here? And then police have to explain to her that she's trespassing, and Jackie's like, oh, I guess I just made up a whole scenario in my head where I live here, and so I came here and pretended that's what was happening. And police are like, do what now? And then Jackie starts rambling about Einstein's theory of E equals MC squared, telling them how Isaac is the light, and she starts giving them scientific equations for eternal love. And police are like, what the hell is happening right now? And so they search the car that she came in, and they find a large butcher's knife in there, and so, bam, they arrest her. However,
You didn't want to arrest her before that?
Because soon enough, she's released. And she is not done. She is still determined to get her man. And by this point...
I don't understand people. Like, the police have been notified about, I don't know, a creepy lady, break-in, stalker, and they allow her to leave so easily. I don't understand.
The story, her date with Isaac was a year and a half ago. And in that year and a half, she has sent him over 65,000 texts. 65,000!
What does she do all day?
Your phone
Like,
would be completely unusable with that many messages constantly coming in. Anyway, about a month after her arrest, Jackie is back at it. And she's looking for Isaac again. And so she shows up to his business. I guess he owns a store that sells skincare products. And she walks into the store and she starts talking to the staff like, yeah, I'm Isaac's wife. I need to see him. Where is he? And the employees are like, Isaac doesn't have a wife. But she demands to see him and she starts causing a scene. While the customers in the store, they're all
they don't have
watching
video
this
footage
like,
of this?
what the fuck is going on? I'm just trying to buy some moisturizer. And so they call the police. And police come and they remove Jackie and bam, she's arrested again. Here's her mugshot. But here's the thing about all this.
Why
and
would you
this
let
is
her
actually
out
pretty
in the
sad.
first place?
Jackie is very clearly mentally unwell, like severely so. Like she legitimately believes all this stuff with police and the courts and the jail time she's facing right now is some kind of test that Isaac is putting her through to test her loyalty and her love for him. After all this, she still believes that they are going to end up together. So then Jackie does something wild. While she's in jail, she calls for a press conference with the media outlets. And when the media hears that
How'd
some
she get that
woman
number?
sent this guy 65,000 text messages, they can't wait to talk to her. So major news outlets show up to her press conference. And she really seems to like all this attention.
Wait, but how do they know? Like, who counted all the texts? Like, how do they know the exact number? And how does she know the exact number? Like, who was in charge of counting? How did this happen?
I'm gonna be on Fox News.
Unless
And
he
so
never
the
answered
reporters start
them
hitting her up with questions.
and it showed on the notification thing. I don't know.
Text messages. That's like
That's
next
it?
level stuff.
Oh, to me, it seemed like more.
Isn't that kind of excessive?
Love is an excessive thing.
Jackie, some of those messages don't sound like love, they sound like threats.
When you're finding love, not everything is perfect.
Are you a crazy person?
No, I'm the person that discovered love. The equation to light. Einstein.
You really think a person that's crazy is gonna be like, oh yes, yes I am? Like, do they even know? It's like someone with bad breath. Someone with bad breath. Do they know? No, they don't, because their breath stink. Like, if they knew their breath wouldn't stink, they would fix it. But it's basically the same thing.
Discovered the equation.
If
to
you
light.
are guilty of it,
MC squared.
you don't know it's
You're
you.
not angry with him?
No. Oh my God, no, I love him so much.
And prosecutors end up offering Jackie a plea deal where she can get out of jail immediately, but she refuses their plea deal because the deal
Yeah,
stated
the
that she would
AI.
no longer be allowed to contact
looks different.
Isaac. Instead, she says, no, I want to go to trial because a jury will find me innocent, and on top of that, they'll demand that Isaac and I get married, as if a jury is going to demand that they get married. However, she never actually goes to trial because when she's ultimately evaluated, she's found to be mentally incompetent. And so all the charges against her are dropped and she's transferred to a mental health facility. And honestly, that actually sounds like a good outcome.
No. Like, how you gonna drop all the charges? She broke into his house. Okay, like, you're gonna pay for those damages and, like, I don't know, what's the other things that you can sue for? Emotional distress and all that? Like, you're just gonna drop all that stuff? Okay, that's kind of weird. But anyway, that is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below. And if you want to see my experiences in Korea, you can check out my first channel, SEKSHI. And if you want to see my other socials, it's right here under my face. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.